and Todd present Coop Sandwich Shop.
Oh, here we go.
Now we got some entertainment.
This is comedy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the host, Coop.
Give it up for Coop.
Go.
All right.
That's where you talk.
I know. I was waiting for the applause to
All right.
simmer down.
It's over. Go,
Wait,
it's
simmer
over.
down.
This week, Joe, I went to Hersheys Deli. It was recommended by Trisha Sbarro in Westfield, New Jersey. I had a hard time. They have about 40, 50 sandwiches. Had a hard time deciding. So I tried the tuna, which you really can't go wrong with tuna. And then they had something called the Super Sub. It's got prosciutto, which I've never heard of until I went there, pressed ham, salami, capicola, and provolone cheese. So I had these two. The tuna, nothing special. It was just average.
Yeah.
What'd you have on it? Just plain tuna?
No, I put some lettuce, onions, salt, pepper, and oregano.
Coop's
vinegar.
not shy when it comes to the condiments.
No.
I like to add a little flavor to my food.
Did it have mayo in it?
Yeah, it had mayo in it. And maybe I made the mistake. I should have gotten more mayo.
Oh.
You know, because you never know, though, until...
You never know.
Right.
You don't want it to be mayo overload, although, it's usually not an issue.
Shoe full of mayo is my...
I didn't think you could have too much mayo.
Yeah, you can't.
No.
You're right.
No such thing.
Yeah.
So that was my first mistake. And then, so that was just average. It was just meh. And then I got the Super Sub. Now, this was good. I've never had this prosciutto before. I don't even know if I think that's how it's pronounced. Prosciutto. Have you heard of this,
It's
Scott
a
or Todd?
pepper ham. It's a ham with the pepper on it.
Yeah. And I guess I probably had it, on a sandwich. And I just never,
In
looked
the
at it by
interest
name.
of full disclosure, Todd, we should notify Coop's fans that Joe used to work at this deli.
That was my first job when I was in high school.
Wow.
So the super, what's
So the Super was absolutely, it held up to its name. And it was excellent. I had it the same way. Had a bunch of stuff put in it, and the bread was
stuff.
Bread
Put
was
the stuff in it.
some lettuce and some onions and stuff like that. And
Sure.
the bread was fresh, really good. Now I have some other complaints about this place. Nothing major, but it's the minor things that really get to me.
Yeah.
So
Give it to us.
when I got my food, I also had a liter of Mountain Dew because I figure you can never have too much.
Yeah, no, you got to have the do.
Yeah.
You gotta do the do.
Yeah, because the thing is, Scott, is that I'd rather. What if I ran out? Now I have to get up again, and then I have the embarrassment of being like, "Oh, I drank a whole soda."
We
purchase
know that
another
from
soda.
sitting with Joe when he's having a cocktail.
The embarrassment of having to get another soda versus the embarrassment of a liter of
Well,
Mountain
and
Dew.
it's not just the embarrassment,
Liter's not
Patty.
that big. You're
No.
thinking of the big 2-liter one.
No, it's like a half of 2 liters.
Thank you, Monk.
It's not that big.
It's a matter of you don't want to get up. You're enjoying your sandwich.
Right.
You want to be all set, sit down, and you're ready to go. So
Get at it.
So I got the liter of Mountain Dew, and I ordered the 2 sandwiches. And the guy behind the counter must have thought that someone else was meeting me there, or maybe went to the restroom. So he goes like this. He goes, "Do you need 2 cups for that soda?"
2 plates, yeah.
And I go, "No, it's just for me." And then it was just awkward silence. He's just like, "All right."
All right.
Are you sure that's not so big, Todd?
Well, it's not that big.
And in Scoop's defense, it's not like he's a small man. He could probably handle the 2 liters
Right.
as well. But
I mean, yeah. Another complaint I have about it is they don't have
Jeez.
I'm sorry, they don't have trays. So the guy, I
in a
pay for
bag.
everything. Well, no, I wanted to eat it there. I wanted to take in the atmosphere,
Yeah,
Soak
that's
it
all
up.
part of the experience.
Right. So, I paid for everything, and this was after the 2 cups thing. And then I'm like, all right, there's no trays. So now I have to figure out a way to carry these 2 sandwiches on 2 plates
And a
a
liter
liter
of
of
soda.
Mountain Dew. Right. And, so that was an experiment. I tried stacking them, and then it started wobbling, and I couldn't hold it with 2 hands because I got to carry the liter
you
of
got
soda.
to do. You got to
Right.
do the St. Bernard.
What's that?
I saw that.
That's where you put the liter of soda under your chin.
Now, that was a good commercial.
Do the St. Bernard.
So I finished up. I grabbed the takeout menu, went on my way, took the train home, and then I'm looking at the menu on the train, and I didn't even see this section of sandwiches called the Islanders, and these are all the unique sandwiches they have. So I go, you know what? I'm not gonna. What kind of a reporter am I if I don't try one of these? So the
Gotta
next
try
day,
one of those.
I went back.
Oh,
Those are
you
the
went
good
back.
ones. Which ones you have?
I had the Sicilian, Joe.
Sicilian? Yeah.
Now, the Sicilian is the super with more stuff on it. It's got bologna on it, pepperoni on it. What else did I put on it? I forget now. But there was like 8 or 9 meats and 2 cheeses.
That's right. It's got the prosciutto. It's got the pressed ham, boiled ham, bologna,
That was the other one.
capicola, pepperoni, salami,
Yep.
Swiss and provolone.
Todd, you notice how enthusiastic he is about food?
Always. That's why this is a great feature.
Scott and Todd present Coop Sandwich Shop.
All right, let's go. How many pickles do you give it?
I'm scared now.
All right, now do you want me to go sandwich by sandwich or just an overall?
Overall,
Overall, 3.5 pickles.
3.5
Wow.
pickles for Hersheys Deli in Westfield.